Just though.
No, I went
No.
unconscious.
But you had the points.
We are recording, by the way,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, but still. Yumiko went unconscious. Miguel also went unconscious. Aaron also went unconscious, who was Miguel's partner. I don't remember. Oh no. Paige had Ono on her side, the immortal kid, who didn't get to use his immortality, if I remember right. And
No, it turned
Renata
into
had
hilarious.
Beru.
it turned into a slugfest. That's what happened.
Renata had Beru on her side. Beru pulled the clutch, apparently.
Yeah, he did. He got to the
Asher,
bomb and I was on 5 health points.
Asher, you did tell me what the potion girl was doing, but I did forget that because it wasn't in game. Trying to remember what else happened.
I can tell you exactly what happened
Fair enough.
because I remember for no
All I know is
reason.
that all I know for 100% certainty was in my fight, I needed that sonar girl off the board because if she was not off the board, she would have found that bomb so easily.
Yeah.
Like she was like 10 feet away from finding that thing.
You are correct.
Got to log it in.
Yeah.
Here's my pen.
All right. Anyone else want to like fill in little tiny bits of information here and there about that? Or you think that was good?
Last session was exclusively combat, Asher.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
it was
wasn't
just
even roleplay.
combat.
It was a
The only
long
other
day.
notable thing
Okay,
the only
there
other
was.
notable thing that happened was that Paige found out she could eat stuff, so now she's thinking about how to ruin the game by eating stuff.
I really
She
am.
wanted to eat the book. She wants to eat the book. But you
No,
know what? I
listen.
think she should eat a fork, you know?
Eating the book would definitely have A, allowed me to win, but also B, now I'm deciding I might start a silent beef with Book Girl, and I might see how long I can bully her without her noticing.
Oh my god.
Don't
I bet a
reveal that
50-50
to the
chance she'll never
people.
notice, I'm gonna be real.
Unprompted
Yeah.
bullying.
What do you
Clear.
mean unprompted? She beat Paige in a fight.
And she was told to.
To be
That's not an
fair, I feel like
excuse.
Yumiko's definitely gonna be leaving this being like, yeah, I wasn't trying. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh my gosh.
Cope.
She's
That
like,
is
Cope.
how I'm going
I could
every
do
single failure.
I could have done better. I wasn't
If I just
Oh,
trying.
she
wanted
will
to
never say
try.
that.
If I wanted to win, I would have.
Listen, I could have killed that guy, but I decided not to.
Sure.
Yeah. Speaking of, we
Heroes
do need to
don't
do that
kill.
quick little fix on your we need to do a quick little fix on your attack.
I just made it not a bonus action. If you want to lower the dice level, not dice level, what's it called? Dice size?
Damage
Damage.
level?
Damage dice.
Damage die?
We can also do that if you wish.
I think as of right now, the bite is very fair. Because it
Okay.
does have a grappling property, I'm gonna say we should lower it to a D10, and you can work on
Okay.
that bite strength if you want to bring it back up to a D12.
Cool.
I'll say that's not
See,
like
your
a
lack of
crazy
trying has
difficult
weakened
training.
your power.
Yeah, I think the grapple definitely adds to it, especially with my fighting style.
Mm-hmm.
Combined on top of that. I
Yeah.
just get a free D4.
Exactly. So basically, on
Also,
average, you're doing almost better than a D12.
Yeah. And also, at some point, I would like to get another attack, but that's for later.
Yeah. Y'all will naturally get that as you level up. Once y'all level up. If you
Like level
level
5,
up.
isn't it?
Yeah. I'll have to double check that. But yes. That is
Like
correct.
90% sure level 5 is where we hit it.
Yeah.
Just cut something too short.
All right. So let's begin, I guess. Since this was a collaborative togetherness, did I give someone a hero point for the last summary?
No.
Last session? Well, that's my bad. Anyways,
No,
we're
you
going
did
to
not.
start doing that this time around. Whoever does a good enough summary of the last session, they will get a hero point. Hero points can be
Good enough. It's the only
used
way I
in
do it.
various ways. One of them is to keep you at 1 HP if you're knocked down to 0. Another is to give yourself a +7 on any one check. And as of right now, that's it for what I have for it. Oh, no. You can also take a another round, another action in combat by expending 2 hero points.
Does that apply if we already have hero points?
Do you have hero points?
I don't know.
I have
I'm
not
just saying.
given anyone any hero points.
Okay.
So if you have one, concerning. You'd have to run.
Paige, please check your notes. Do you have a hero point? If anyone's
Please.
gonna have it, it's Paige.
Paige. Yes, please,
No, I
Paige.
don't think
Have
I've
a hero
forgotten one
point.
because I've also refused to do the summary several times.
No,
Well,
but
you
still, if
did
anyone
do
was
the
going to
summary
have
once.
it, it would be you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't marked any.
Okay, then yeah, Asher hasn't given any.
Wonderful. Jensen,
Wah, wah.
Miguel gets 1 hero point.
Let's go.
So,
Is there an upper limit to how many we can collect at once, or?
you can collect to a maximum of your level.
So 3 right now.
So 3 as of right now. But if you got 3, that'd be shocking. Unless you just really didn't use them ever. And if we all end up
That
start
sounds like me.
capping out on hero points, then I'm gonna have to either fix hero points or fix how I give them.
All right, new goal is to break the game with hero points.
Anyways, your characters have all finished their round of hero course combat. I'm going to, in fact, tell you if I can find my notes. Who won? So, of course, in our first combat, we had Renata and Beru versus Soase and Kotsu. Renata and Beru won that, and they got a B+ on their grading for Hero Course. Next was Milo and Shicho versus Yumiko and Ono. The winners of that was Milo and Shicho. Yumiko, you have a B- in heroics. Mai and Lee were against Miguel and Aaron. Miguel, you have an A- for the strategy of taking down and a few other things. But now we're going to do a quick little jump to the 2 fights that no players were involved in. We had Mika Ashido and Yura versus Maki Jidamashi and Farron. With Mika and Yura as the heroes, they decided to hide the bomb on the 3rd floor. Unfortunately, as TD bomb rushed the stairs and Farron climbed the outside of the building, Mika and Yura were very inefficiently able to guard the bomb, and Farron was able to grab onto it very easily. And up last after them was Kai and Asahi versus Yutakana and Baisho Ikari. With Kai and Asahi being the heroes, you all watched in the 5 minutes prior to the heroes approaching. Kai and Asahi strapped the bomb onto the back of Asahi, and he just ran around with it for the entirety of the 10 minutes, evading all
That's a
contact.
really good strategy. That's a really good one. I'm mad I didn't think of that.
I was gonna say Miguel would have been perfect for that.
Yeah, I'm the fastest character in the class.
Second fastest. Asahi.
Someone has me.
Asahi under direct sunlight is the fastest person.
Rats.
And they utilized that to the max as he just kept on sprinting the entire time.
Really good strategy.
And so they got a on that as well. Class is finished. You have no other classes for the rest of that day. And y'all are free to go and have this afternoon downtime period. Afternoon and evening downtime period. Everyone, roll me an initiative and we'll see what y'all want to do. And we're going to just get that out of the way before we describe what's happening in that, so that people can pick and choose. And if y'all end up hanging out with each other, you can roleplay that together.
14.
All right.
Yeah, that's fun.
Yumiko fell asleep in the end of class.
Yumiko,
Oh, for sure.
What did you roll?
6.
Love it. She's what?
No, Yumiko intentionally falls asleep in class. Like, sometimes she's wide awake and she's like, gosh, I need to at least pretend to be asleep.
The second eyelid's just closed, so you can't really tell she's sleeping.
Every day she's like half trying to get expelled.
Failing miserably.
Principal Nezu's gonna call her into. Principal Nezu's gonna call Yumiko to his office and just be like, "I know what you're trying to do here."
No, he's like, I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
He would absolutely.
Yeah, when a
say
gerbil
that.
tells you that, you actually kind of feel bad.
I feel like she'd just think about how she could probably fit him in her mouth if she tried hard enough.
If he's drinking tea, he knows that you're thinking that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yumiko does not respect people that she could swallow in one bite.
That's wild. She must hate babies.
I wouldn't put it past her. She's like, they're loud, they're annoying, they won't shut up, they won't stop licking their hands and touching me.
You're a crocodile, right?
Yumiko thinks the worst thing about babies is that they don't even understand her when she's saying mean things to them.
How do I even respond? I was gonna make a quiff, but like, how do I respond to that?
Yumiko is a hater and she needs help.
Because a day one hater.
No, for real.
She's waking up extra early to be hating on Farron.
She's sleeping in as an act of hatred.
Oh my god.
No, she wakes up extra early to make his clock wake up late.
Guys, I would just
and then she goes back to bed to sleep in.
I would just like to say that whenever you look up the Principal Nezu on any Wikipedia or actual official thing, in his skills, it says tea brewing and industrial crane driving. Those are the two things, besides him just having a high level of intelligence. That's it.
He was like, I just need to be
Okay,
certified in
just for my
using
own
heavy duty
curiosity,
machinery.
is this like you, or is this like actual My Hero
This is
canon that's in his
official
bio?
My Hero canon.
That's
Don't y'all remember from the
hilarious.
exams where he
No, I do, but also
Yeah,
I thought that was just like his tea.
he's forklift certified.
I just think he's silly because he wears little sneakers. Like, why is my principal in like cool sneakers?
Yes,
Hey,
not
principals
that he's
not be
wearing a
cool.
vest.
I just think he's silly.
Actually,
I
we have
want to
people
put
with
him
a
in a
spray
jar and
bottle for a
shank him.
head. Okay, the
Listen,
vest is kind of normal.
yeah, you love him. He's great.
In the grand scheme, the vest is probably the most normal thing about Nezu.
That's fair. All right. Um.
Who's the
So,
guy that forklift certified him? That's what I want to know.
anyways, we're gonna jump in. Renata, you are you rolled a 16, which means you're gonna be going first on deciding what you're doing this evening. So, what is Renata's downtime looking like?
So, because of the what happened earlier today, she's probably gonna not train, and she's just gonna be listening into other people's conversations to see if they're gonna do anything. Because she feels like socializing for once.
Wow.
Love it. Um, Go ahead and roll me a perception, and I'll try and pull up some NPC plans on the people nearest to you. Which is going to be most likely uh, this collection of people. Ooh.
That
I
is the
got a nat
worst you
1.
could have rolled.
Well, you're sitting next to Mai Senichi, and she is the epitome of an introvert, and you try and listen in on like her plans, and she's just not interacting with anyone. In fact, has headphones in and is just like listening to something as she's packing up. But Baisho is also quietly picking up, and I don't really think you can hear any of the three people behind you as they're discussing plans. But speaking of the three people behind you, Miguel, what is your plan for this downtime?
Downtime is separated into two sections, right? Afternoon and evening.
Uh, yes, technically. In the evening part of it, you cannot do anything like training, but you can do either studying or social work or investigating or just going into town, stuff like that.
Gotcha. Miguel is going to go over to Sucho Yutakana. Is that her name? Yutakana.
Yes.
Shucho Yutakana.
You
And
can
just
move
ask if
your
he doesn't
token
want
for
to go
that.
study or something. Oh, sweet.
Um,
He's just gonna go over and ask if he doesn't want to go study or anything, because for the evening. But he's also planning to go train for like 2 hours, 3 hours. I don't know how long the afternoon downtime is.
Basically, you kind of have 6 hour, or not 6 hours, 8 hours, and so it's just split really however you want to do it.
Fair enough. He's gonna go just train a little bit.
Go ahead and
Nothing too
roll
major.
a persuasion check for her.
Persuasion. Love that. My persuasion is not terrible, so that's good. 21.
All right. She goes, yeah, I guess I could do a little bit of studying. I, yeah, yeah. Where do you want to go study? Is it like a group thing, or is it just
Uh,
us, or what's the plan?
I have no idea. I don't really plan this kind of thing. I'm a bit slow, honestly. So, and you invited me to a study thing last time. I'm assuming you're smart. Also, you have a book. Like all the time. I have yet to see you without the book. He's talking to Shicho at this time.
Oh, she goes, huh?
This is
Oh,
specifically right now. He's talking to Shicho.
yeah. He goes, Shicho turns and goes, oh, I actually have plans tonight, but y'all
All
can
right.
definitely go and study. Yutakana says, well, I guess we could get a group party going in the library or like someone's dorm room.
All right. Library. I'll try to get some people. You can get whoever you want.
Okay. And just point out whoever you want to take. I'm gonna just roll off of that 21 persuasion, and
Who will
I'll
you?
say most of the people you invite could go with you.
I was going to invite Beru, Yura, Ono, and Farron.
Sure. Farron will absolutely join.
Taking Farron from you, or Yumiko.
And who else were you inviting?
Oh no,
Oh no,
little
yeah.
ginger kid.
Yeah, he's absolutely down.
Huh.
So
I'm like
she
9% sure that Yura is the smartest person here in this little group.
will probably um she will invite Mika and Miko will join as well.
Let's go.
So there's your group. Renata, you hear of this study group. I'll say that as they're like getting together in the classroom. So if you want to join
She's
that,
just
you
gonna
absolutely can.
move behind them and just be like, I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna try to go socialize.
Love it.
Hey, Renata joined us. Welcome to the party. We get like a little ping that just says Renata joined the party. Have some music playing.
Dun,
I
dun,
think it'd
dun,
be pretty funny.
dun, dun. Acquired
Editor,
new
put that in post.
friend. Uh, Love it. Yumiko,
Yeah.
what is the plan?
I think Yumiko wants to go train slash sulk.
Mm-hmm.
So she'd probably head to the gym again to practice her bellow attack.
Awesome. Are we going solo?
It depends on how convincing Farron is.
Farron is not going to. He's
Farron
going
went
to
to the party.
study.
No, I'm saying is if he's gonna try and convince me to come to the study group.
He's like he's gonna let you do it. He's gonna
Yeah.
here. We'll just roll for it.
Mhm.
We'll roll for him. Highs. He'll try and invite you. Lows. You're on your own.
Mhm.
He's gonna try and invite you. So we'll roll a persuasion check for him.
Mhm. I'm trying to find a balance between being antisocial and mean, but also being involved in plot
Good choice.
from a
Persuasion
meta
check.
perspective. I am not convinced.
Yeah, he just notifies you that you're going and that he's taking the phone.
The phone. Who's Yumiko gonna call? Actually, like, who will she call?
Exactly. So you're going solo. I need a
Well,
perception.
actually, I do think I will do one thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna walk up to Hajime Sosei. I'm gonna be like, hey, if you know, we had our moment, as you know, you're aware of. And I'm gonna head to the gym, and like if you coincidentally happen to be there, that might be cool. It might not be cool, but like if it was cool, it would be cool. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'll join you. That sounds good.
Sick.
Yep.
That is a yes. That's yep.
Oh, her.
Mm-hmm. And then she sort of walks out, like, stiffly, but also on her way out, she's going to give the nastiest side eye to Shicho. Like, vile, rancid side eye.
Intimidation check?
And she's gonna look at her her book, and she's gonna like lick her lips.
Love it.
And
Yeah.
then she walks out.
Go ahead and try and make an intimidation check.
I like
You're
how
like,
not even
I'm gonna
specifically
eat your
asking.
book. You should be scared of me.
You should.
I'm gonna go nom nom on knowledge.
Yumiko is gonna start eating paper. That's gonna be her arc.
Of course, that's the arc.
Library, watch out. You're not safe.
Oh my god.
Yumiko has been banned
Oh
from the
god.
library.
That's great. I rolled a 3.
Unbothered. She notices you do it, and you just get one eyebrow raise, and just
I
that's
like
it.
how all of my intimidation attempts at her have not worked. She's just unconvinced by this little 5-foot gator girl. She's like, this. What is your issue?
What's your problem?
She's just like, who is this freak? And why is she mad at me?
So
I think he's like, are
Classic
you
one-sided.
staring at my book?
Does she want my book? Does she want to read?
Oh, Yumiko.
You want knowledge?
yeah,
Not a good read.
she's gonna take it as a you want to study. That was a you want to be my friend glare.
Conjugations? Oh yeah.
Please never say it like that again, Paige. In the kindest way. Never say that again.
Oh man, infinitives. Oh man, tell me more about gerunds.
Who's
I still
Jaren?
don't understand gerunds. I still don't understand gerunds. I got through English. I don't know how.
I'm gonna refrain from giving a grammar lesson because then I won't shut
Thank you.
up.
Object of the preposition. Love it. Jumping back to what I was gonna say. I was gonna make you roll a perception check, Yumiko, but because you explicitly invited the person who was going to stealthily walk behind you to join you wherever you were going, you don't have to. As Sosei's just gonna walk with you to the gym and sit beside the pool.
I'm like befriending my stalker before she can fully become my stalker.
This is the way.
Just one step ahead of her.
You've been selected. She's like, yes, this person will be my friend. The one, the big intimidating one.
Human avoidant person.
The one that doesn't love social interaction? That's gonna be my best friend.
Yes.
It's called the Tism radar.
We ping off of each other.
Exactly. Great. So she's just gonna join you. We're gonna go to the two who rolled higher first, to the study session. Are we jumping to a full study session?
I did say I was gonna train first, to be honest.
Great. Um,
Is it a train then study session?
That's what I was gonna do, but
do you make
I
that
can change
clear
that.
to everyone?
Yes, to everyone that joins, I'm like, I will not be there at first. I'm gonna go for a run.
Plans hang out does not show up for the beginning.
For the run, you
Plans hang
have
out fashionably late.
4 people who will join you on the run.
Can I ask one more person to join just for the run part, not the study session? I'm not gonna have anything for the study session with them.
Yes.
Can I invite someone else?
Who do you want to
Welcome to the
join?
group, Renata. Hikaru,
Hikaru?
Mr. Sunshine.
He goes, huh? Oh, yeah. I'll join you on the run. Totally.
You're pretty fast. I want to race you.
Oh yeah, let's do that. And he's gonna join you
Yes.
for at least
Renata is
the
just gonna
run.
follow the bigger crowd.
It's fair enough.
Y'all all
Prepare for
head out to
cardio.
the track field. Mika, Shizuka, Yutakana, and Yura all go sit on the bleachers for a bit while y'all are running. And every time you glance over, you see that Yura is putting up shields and like and Mika is trying to slide through the tiny particle gaps to see if he can clip through it.
I was trying to no clip.
Yeah, he's trying.
Is he trying to no clip right now?
He's trying to no clip her force field to see how thin he can get.
Can you remind me what Mika's quirk is?
It's slime. He can turn himself into a movable slime ball that can stretch and shape however he wants. It's also an
That's
aesthetic
awesome.
slime ball. So
That's awesome.
he could do like partial transformations and make his like arm a whip and all of that stuff, but it can't like hold strong forms. He
Yeah, that's
goes with the
awesome.
flow.
For my own curiosity, is
Literally.
his stat block in his quirk form just a gelatinous ooze or a gelatinous cube?
It's very similar to that. Most of his attacks do come from the gelatinous cube.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Alright, so
y'all
for a run.
all go on a run. If you're explicitly trying to train something, go ahead and roll me an athletics check. And I'm assuming you only want to roll for Asahi.
What do you mean?
I said I'm assuming you only want to roll from Asahi for this.
Like against him?
Yeah, he's to see who's better. And it
Oh
can
yeah,
be
I'm trying to race
athletics
this man.
or acrobatics. Either one.
My athletics is higher than my acrobatics.
He is going to roll acrobatics. And not roll
Alright, all I
great.
gotta do is beat an 11. Alright, plus 6. All I gotta do is roll a 4. Let's go, 19.
Great. You are able to outpace him. At the start of y'all running, y'all run pretty. Hello? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
We can hear you.
Yeah.
Sorry, my screen lagged out for a second.
Yeah, you blocked for a second, but you're here.
At the start of the race, he easily bursts ahead of you. As a full round in 6 seconds, he can go 150 feet.
He's barely faster than me. Dang.
Yeah. And so he's just
That's
booking
impressive.
it as fast as he can. but your just steady run slowly overtakes him as he starts to get gassed from.
Steady run at 120 feet per 6 seconds.
Yeah. Farron is keeping up with you on all fours, doing this like monkey leap run. And
Let's go, Farron.
Beru Ito and Ono are just so far behind everyone else.
How you doing, Renata?
Renata, what's your if you did a full round of movement, what's your max speed?
So Renata's
I
just
love
gonna
that.
create. She's just gonna create rollerblades and just skate around. She's like, I
Amazing.
don't mind running, but if I could go a little faster.
When you're running with these
She's
idiots. Specifically these guys.
yeah, she knows they can go somewhat fast, and she's not. Yeah, she's just practicing how fast she could go on
Wonderful.
rollerblades.
So, do you want to try and train an upgrade for your rollerblades by like trying to create them in
Yes.
like a more like sleeker, faster version of them?
Well, she can do an enchant that makes them like lighter.
Hmm.
Wait, no, wait, hand. That may be. I don't know if it's hand.
Are you thinking about your striding
Yeah,
boost?
striding could work. Hmm.
Yeah. Um, yeah, so go ahead and roll me a wisdom check.
Gosh, dang.
Oof.
Got a 5.
Yeah.
No.
Well, we can add to your potential skills. Striding upgrade and add just a little bit of just a little bit of bonus to that. Just, you're working your way there. It's
Slow
it's
and steady.
it's the thought that counts. All right. Um, great. So that's gonna happen. And we're gonna jump over to the other two that are training right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yumiko, what are we training?
I'm training my bellow again. And also, I'm probably like talking to, oh my gosh, what's her name? That's great.
Sose?
Um, Sose, and I'm probably asking her, oh, I can help you with any potions that you're working on, or like asking her if there's something that could benefit me in my training, something like
Mm,
that.
mm-hmm.
And also, she's in the pool again. She does pretty much all her training in the pool. She likes to sink beneath the surface, so just her little gator eyes are popping out.
Yeah.
And also, she's kind of pouting a little bit, but it's not really clear because when she's in her gator form, she doesn't exactly have like human facial expressions. It's just this sort of perpetual lizard face, if
Cro-
that makes sense.
crocodile tears.
Exactly. But she's like sitting in the water, and like occasionally bubbles will go up, and like if you look closely, it's clear she's muttering to herself. Freaking book girl, her and her books. Do you think reading will help you? I'm I I can barely read, and I'm doing fine. I wasn't even trying. I was Hound Dog is wrong. He sucks. And that's what she's like. If we were to translate what's happening, because this is also somehow Hound Dog's fault, because everything is his
Mm,
fault.
mm-hmm. Of course.
Yeah.
Um, go ahead
And
and
that sort of like muttering under the water is how she's sending like ripples through the water, and she's trying to slowly build it, like channeling her rage like into this energy she's putting into the water.
yeah. Go ahead and roll that intimidation. Soasei is working on her potions.
Ooh,
Dang.
dirty 20. That's so unlike me.
You are going to gain the first level of this bellow skill.
Sick.
Um,
Let me figure out how I want to format this.
yes.
Level 1. That's not 1. There we go.
Let's start with this. Upon casting this, it's not a spell, so let's clarify
I'm
this.
with
As a, I'm going to say as an action, every creature within a 15-foot radius.
Should I be writing this down?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, yeah, as an action, in 15-foot radius, people must make a wisdom save or take the frightened condition from you.
Lovely.
And the DC will be your intimidation modifier, 10 plus your intimidation modifier.
Okay.
There you go.
Lovely.
You can format that however you want. And yeah, there you go. Congratulations. This is the first skill that is actually made on a recording.
Wow.
We love
This
that.
is amazing. I didn't expect to get here this soon, honestly.
At the base level, just pissed off at everyone.
If anger was a stat, I'd have like a plus 20.
We love that.
Tiny little bodies can't handle this much anger.
You pop your head out of the water while training this, and Soasei says, "Oh, hey, try this." And she tosses you a purple and blue swirling potion.
I down it immediately. I eat the glass too. Like, I just open my mouth and I eat the whole thing.
Great. Roll me a D100, please.
Ah!
And then a con save immediately following that.
That's cool. This is so good for me.
Wonderful. 66 is not going to do anything besides the intended potions effect.
I thought you were just gonna say it's like water in a bottle. Like, she puts edible glitter in it and she was like, oh.
I just wanted to see if you would eat it. And now I need that con save.
Okay. Good thing that is my proficiency. Wouldn't it be cool if I did really terrible? 5, I believe. Yes. Boop. Now, I just don't think I deserve this. I just think this is wrong morally, physically, spiritually, intellectually.
Yeah,
You
take
can roll worse for me.
Take
Oh wait, that's
3 points of piercing damage as your mouth
great.
gets cut up. Um, I'm gonna log that on here because we're gonna keep that.
I've definitely eaten glass before, though.
Yeah, definitely. This is just a whole bottle.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Fun fact, it actually takes crocodiles a really long time to digest things because like they eat all of their food pretty much whole. So like their stomach acid is really strong, but sometimes it do be taking a while for things to be fully consumed. Like sometimes it just sits in their mouth and other predators will like snatch it out.
Hmm.
Fun croc fact. Well, croc alligator fact. There's lots of overlap.
Fun
Can you tell
croc
this was
fact
a
for the day.
hyperfixation of mine? Yep. Every episode we give a croc fact.
That would be a dream come true for you, wouldn't it?
It would. We just turn it into a crocodile podcast and I slowly take over.
That's when Yumiko takes over.
Exactly. Welcome back to the Yumiko podcast. We're here hating. We hate books. We hate literacy.
All right.
We hate hound dogs.
Is this podcast literally just Yumiko saying every single thing she hates?
Exactly.
I think of like 12 more things that she would hate.
Mm-hmm.
Number 1, butterflies. Like seriously, what's with them?
I think
Look
she's
at them.
definitely eaten one before, but that's a different story.
I
Moving
hate butterflies. They taste terrible.
moving forward. We're gonna go to the study session, people, since they already have the second half of their day planned. Everyone is going to head out to the library. Love it. Yay.
Finally, we're using it.
What category of study are we doing?
Let's take a vote. What's everyone's worst class?
Wonderful. Give
Yeah, this is
it. A majority of it is
suffer.
English for people.
I figured. I honestly figured.
So, we're gonna do an English check. But real quick,
English,
what
the
does
worst
Renata
language ever
say?
created.
What's Renata's vote?
Like, she would probably say mathematics.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And what about Miguel? What would he say?
Literature. He struggles with lit. Is that in English? I thought that was a separate class, but
There's
Well, there's
grammar
grammar and
and then
English.
English. So grammar, because they're Japanese, it's just their Japanese
It's
class.
their Japanese class.
Yeah, it's our
Alright, then
English
English.
class. And English is their
I'd say
second
English.
language class.
I'd put it to English then.
Wonderful. Majority goes to English. So everyone, go ahead and, well, not everyone. Yumiko, you are swimming with the
Yep.
social anxiety friend.
Mm-hmm.
Renata and Miguel, go ahead and make me wisdom checks.
Wisdom, not intelligence?
It is a wisdom check because it is how well do you know the language, not how much of the language you know. That is what I
16.
used for it. And I'm gonna roll for 2 people, just so y'all get some people. I'm gonna roll for Utakana.
Fair enough.
Oh gosh. I got a 9.
Could always be worse.
You could always roll 3 nat 1s in a row on 3 separate forms of dice.
Didn't you do that once?
I did.
It's a miracle how you still play D&D.
Yeah. It's a miracle I'm alive.
And Yura's also gonna do one. great. Is
Definitively one of the smartest people in the group.
she has a +3 to int, but that's not going to help her with a wisdom class. Let's see, who is the wisest person in this group?
If it's Farron.
It'd be so funny if it was
It's not Farron. Farron has a 12. It's stuck between Asahi and Mika.
What do they
Really,
have?
Mika?
Both of them have 14s.
Wisdom?
Yeah.
Did Mr. Sunshine join us for this, Asahi?
Yeah. He'll stick
I
around.
was 16 in wisdom.
So yeah, so you're the wisest in this group.
That's amazing.
I was like, could be competitive.
Do it, be
So
competitive. It makes it fun.
Yeah.
everyone, well, not everyone actually. Miguel,
Everybody.
you're going to get
Yeah.
you're gonna get Renata's uh wisdom score, which is a 16, as English. Anyone who rolls sub 12 does not get a bonus from that study session. Renata,
So I got what I rolled. I got a 16.
Renata,
Yes.
I think you're just too busy helping everyone else that it's not good. While we're
But
at
the
it,
So
I'll
best
just
sorry,
way to
Renata.
get information
roll
is
for everyone
by
else too.
teaching it to people. Like, that's the best way to learn information. Oh gosh.
Give it a second.
Oh.
Realize now that that was the first time I'd ever spoken to Asahi. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, and he was just like,
And the first words I said to him was, "Hey, want a race?"
okay, so it wasn't all bad. Mika, I think, is the reason why everyone did bad on this. With a natural one, Mika's just like chatting to everyone and chewing gum. He's
His brain's already doing two things. He's not doing a third.
exactly,
He's too
and
dumb for that.
it's just a little distracting, you know?
You can't multitask.
Exactly. But Yutaka
No, he
is
can multitask. He's
locked
just only can
in.
multitask on two things. Takana, we're proud of you.
Or not Utakana,
We are so
Ono.
proud of you, Takana.
I
Oh
was,
no, we're
I was
proud of you
saying
even more because I'm
Yutaka.
pretty sure you're a moron.
He only has a +1 in wisdom. He
I
is
have a
a
+0, so
He's a
I'm
+1
definitively worse.
in all intelligence, like intelligence, wisdom +1s, charisma +2. So he's not very adept in a lot of things.
You really made someone immortal and then just gave them the worst physical stats you could.
Oh no, he is the healthiest person out of this entire class. He's
I
just
hate that.
he in fact exceeds he has a 22 in con. So
So he just doesn't know what being sick feels like. He's
yeah,
never had a cold.
no.
That's
Natural
just a
ones would beat
foreign
that.
concept to him.
Moving on. Yumiko, what are
Yes.
we doing for the night part of the downtime?
The night part. That's a good question. I think Yumiko's gonna go on a night walk because generally she's more nocturnal by nature, but she is forced into doing activities in the daytime. So she's probably just gonna go out walk around the street at night, sort of just ponder her life questions, maybe root around in the dumpster, just sort of reflect on life. That's her thing. See if she sees any like squirrels she might possibly try to swallow for fun. She's definitely tried to fit as many squirrels as possible in her mouth at once.
Mm-hmm.
The current record is like 6 or 7. And that's just because she doesn't like how they skitter around. But that's a different story.
Oh
That's a
my
story for
gosh.
another day.
What did
Maybe
the
I should
squirrels
roll
do
for
to
how many
you?
squirrels I can fit in my mouth.
They
Roll
fit in
for
her mouth,
squirrel.
cat.
Where
She
are we
doesn't
going
They're
on
furry
this?
little
all
creatures.
the time.
Where are we going on this walk? Are we going like downtown slums, the city, the
I think
park?
she likes to do it like usually around their hideout, but sometimes she likes to walk around dangerous neighborhoods because she thinks it'll upset Hound Dog. Um, just for funsies.
Mm-hmm. So
Just being a little
which
silly.
one is she doing today?
I think today she's gonna walk around like near sort of like their usual territory, like pre-Hound Dog era,
Mm-hmm.
and sort of like do whatever equivalent she has to wistfully reminiscing, but she's not a very like intentionally sentimental person, but she like crawls around in the treehouse. She looks around. Um she really is just sort of sulking.
Yeah. Um, go ahead and roll me just one more thing. And if you can, make it a GM roll.
A J. Oh.
GM.
What die am I rolling?
A D20. Just a flat
Okay.
D20.
Let's see. Ooh.
And
I
she
have
gets
it
kidnapped.
GM. JM or GM?
A game master roll.
That's
Love
fun.
it. You go out. What time are we thinking about heading back? As we have clarified, you do not have the phone.
I think she wants to go back at a time that is unreasonable and would cause concern for Hound Dog. Like she needs to get out her how upset she is about doing poorly because like here's her thing. She doesn't really care about UA, right? She doesn't want to be a hero. She doesn't care. She doesn't give a crap.
Mm.
Like and because she doesn't care. If anyone asks her if she cares, they're wrong. And they're stupid and they're a loser. And if they think she cares, that's not she doesn't care because losers care, okay?
Yeah.
That's what she'd say if you asked her. But maybe she's a little butthurt that she got beat up by a girl holding a book. And she's like, reading is stupid. I never learned how to do it. That's how I know how. And so she's sort of like, well, if I can't go burn down the library, I guess I'm gonna piss off Hound Dog because he's the closest person. He looks like he would read a book. He looks like he'd write a book about therapy, and therapy's stupid. And that's what she's thinking.
Love it. It is about 1 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
when you hear some climbing up the tree house.
I'm gonna look at the treehouse.
Are we gonna look like just blatantly over the edge, or is this like a stealthy look, like you're trying not to get seen?
Okay, wait. I have a question. So on my character sheet, I have heat vision.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that in the dark, so I don't have to get like as close, or can I like do
Yeah.
a stealth roll?
This because you have heat vision, perception checks would be at normal.
Okay, cool. Perception is wisdom, right?
Perception
Or is that
is
intelligence?
wisdom. Yes.
I think my wisdom
But
is.
are you trying to go unnoticed, or is this just like blatantly looking?
I'd like to go unnoticed.
then it would be a stealth check, not a perception check.
So 2 rolls?
Just one roll for the stealth. And this can be
Okay.
public.
Secret stealth. Super secret stealth. Even the DM doesn't know how stealthy I am. Oh, you know what? I guess today is just a day of nothingness. I guess I'm okay. Everything's fine. I'm an adult.
Amanda. You look over the edge and you see Hound Dog comes up, not all the way up the ladder, but like kind of rests his arms right on the floor, still standing on the ladder, and looks at you. Hey, kid. It's
What are you
late.
doing here? Actually, I think it's quite early. You know,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? If it's late, why aren't you sleeping? Why aren't you sleeping in your little baby bed? Because you're a baby and you're a loser.
I was waiting for you to come home, but I assumed that based off of what happened in the hero course training today, you wouldn't be coming home till later. But
I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened.
all right. I just assumed that it would take a bit for you to come home, so I wanted to check in on you.
You don't know me. You're not my dad. I don't have a dad. Oh.
I'm not trying to be your dad. I just don't want anyone to be left out and alone, wallowing in their own anger. But
I'm
clearly,
not
because
wallowing.
nothing was prompted for your anger. So,
Exactly. I'm perfectly fine.
of course,
Yeah.
I just wanted to tell you I brought some stuff for you. And he reaches down, and it seems like he had something hooked around his belt, and brings up a sleeping bag and a uh, Tupperware container filled with fish, like cooked fish.
What's that?
It's for you. I assumed that you might not want to come home tonight, and I know I'm legally supposed to support and make sure that you come home. I feel like a home's only a home if you want it to be that. And so I'm not going to force you to be there.
Uh-huh. Well, I guess since it's legal that it's legal, I guess I have to take your fish in your stupid sleeping bag. But
Of
it's only
course.
because it's legal. Because I
Yes.
may be cool and a rebel and like cool and cool-headed and level and never angry, but like when I need to, I respect the law because yeah. And she sort of like shuffles up to him and she like takes the fish out of his hand in the sleeping bag, and then she sort of like gives him like a little glare, but it's not really that intimidating. It just sort of looks sad, especially at her short height looking up at this giant dog man.
Mm-hmm. He nods and says, "Of course. Um, just the legality of everything."
Yeah. But you can tell the kids in fair and good night for me.
Will do.
You can tell my. But
Uh,
yeah, and I still hate you, and you still suck.
of course.
Uh.
By the way,
And she sort of.
Doji made
Hmm?
this. Doji being the deer kid. And he pulls out a piece of paper and hands it to you. And he goes,
I.
anyways, you have a good night. If you need anything,
Hmm.
here's the key. And he slides you over a key and starts climbing down.
I'm gonna look at the piece of paper.
It is a photo of you in this bright, or not a photo, but a little like crappy drawing of Yumiko in a bright red, blue, and green superhero outfit with a long cape in the sky. And it says Yumiko the hero.
Oh. And she's gonna be like, he's gotten better at his shading. His technique is nice. And like she like sniffles a bit and she blinks with both her eyelids and no one is around. She just feels like she has to be consistent. And she's like, that's great. And she like reaches under like in like a little makeshift table drawer thing that is cobbled together, and she pulls out a box and she puts the drawing with the rest of Doji's little drawings that he's given her throughout the years, and she puts the lid back on and she sort of pushes it under, and she pulls out the sleeping bag, takes out the fish, she pours all the fish in her mouth at once and tosses aside the container, and she wiggles into her sleeping bag and sort of reflects on her life choices up until this point.
Love it. Awesome. um,
That's
great. Uh, Renata, you have
Yes,
your dorm to get back to with uh Ikari. How
yes.
how early are
I
we
do.
getting there? Are we getting there late? Is there social interaction? Are you just getting ready straight for bed? What's the energy like?
So she's gonna be on a little wit's end after dealing with the study session
Mm-hmm.
because it didn't go the way she wanted, which was helping her study. It just helped everyone else study.
Yeah.
So she's in
I
a
am sorry.
she's in a bad
Gotcha.
oh gosh she's in a bad mood.
Yeah.
So she's gonna just walk back and just she's just gonna try not to explode at the little things. 'Cause that took a lot out of her.
Mm-hmm.
She might respond or she might grunt, but she's not in the best state.
Gotcha. You come in and Ikari is getting ready for bed. She just nods to you, and we're gonna see if she's a little insightful here. Yeah,
Definitely in second.
she's just gonna let you be. She's not gonna bother you too much. Um, besides just helping you and mentioning that the laundry was put away.
It's just gonna be like, thank you, and give a smile, and then she's just gonna sit on her bed, venting all her frustration out when she takes out her two braids and just starts brushing her hair that is like 5 feet long.
Mm-hmm.
And just be mumbling underneath her breath, like incoherent words.
We love that.
Yeah, she's trying to be respectful, but it ain't working yet.
Yeah. Um,
She is probably speaking. Wait, where is it? Baltic. He's probably speaking Baltic, her native language.
Yeah. Um, great.
Mhm.
And Miguel,
Mhm.
it's evening. Well, actually, it's nighttime. You head back to your house.
About what time is it?
I would say it's getting close to 10 p.m., 11 p.m. Not really enough time to do anything.
Dang, that was a long study session.
Yeah.
That was a long study session. Miguel is just going to run for about an hour just around his block just to clear his head because today has been a lot.
Great. And if you would, for me, also give me a private GM roll.
All right. When you say private, do you mean like blind or just directly to you?
Directly to me.
Okay. Oh God. That's a 3.
As you
I don't think you were supposed to announce it.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
well, you are um running around during the night, and I would love a perception check at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. That's amazing. I love disadvantage. That's my favorite thing.
And this one can't be public.
Okay, I did find out something else that was wrong in my sheet. I have proficiency in perception. I have a +2 to it.
Hmm.
That was wrong. Hold on. That was a normal roll, so I'm just gonna.
It is a
13.
private roll. But hey, we'll take it. We'll take it.
I'll redo it. Don't worry.
Um, 1 second.
It always worries me when he says 1 second because that never goes well. Am I about to see a bird? Is that what's about to happen, Asher?
Oh my god.
Paige
Bird
is gonna
trauma.
flip and
What?
hit the bird.
We have like bird trauma from our last campaign.
Well, you
I
do. I
have
didn't. My character never
no
saw them.
clue what you're talking about. Uh,
That's the sound of it gaslighting you.
That is the sound of gaslighting. You
you
know
This
he's
is the
gaslighting when he's
sound of your
talking.
DM telling you a big fat lie.
Your DM is lying when you see his mouth move.
you are walking through or jogging through the town, and you notice out of the corner of your eye someone standing in an alleyway. They're across the street, not they're wearing all dark clothes. You can't really make out what they're doing, but they seem to just be watching people. And as you run by, they seem to like follow you with their eyes for a second. And if you turn to like look fully at them, they kind of step back and disappear into the shadow.
Well, you've piqued my curiosity. The question is, did you pique Miguel's? Hold on. Odds or evens, Asher? This is me going to investigate.
That's evens for me.
I'm going to investigate.
Love it. Um,
So Miguel goes over to the alleyway because he's kind of just confused. Like, what just happened? And that's how
you
Miguel got kidnapped.
you go over to the alleyway, and you look around and don't see anyone. The place seems to be empty.
I really need to sleep. This is a bit strange. So he's just going. Does it feel weird in this alleyway, or is it just some alleyway? As far as I can tell.
It looks like a normal alleyway. You just have that weird spooked feeling because that person was watching you that's just kind of sitting on you.
Hmm. And I don't see them. I'm gonna look. Like, I look up and I kind of just look around to see if there's any hint of a person
Great.
besides probably the normal foot traffic that goes through the alleyway.
Perception at disadvantage.
Should this be private or
No, this can be. Everything can be public. Usually circumstantial roles are private.
7?
Nah. It's there's trash here from the local store that's nearby, but otherwise you don't see any like life. Anything that would signify that the person ran or climbed or anything else like that.
Miguel is just gonna shrug and say, "Well, that was weird," and he's gonna leave. He's
Must
gonna
have
go
been the
back on his run,
wind.
finish his run. He's got an arrow in his eyes. Just ah, the wind's playing tricks on me. Anyway, he just that was weird, and he finishes his run and goes home.
Awesome. Um, great. All of you can take a long rest and heal if
Heal
you're
that
missing an
glass.
HP. Exactly. Now, if you don't know how to do that, you can go into your character token and click the little tent that signifies long rest. Love it.
Full 3 hit points. Dang, Yumiko, you are dying there.
Oh no! My 36 health! What will I ever do if I lose 3?
You're laughing. 3 may be the difference.
That is so true.
I cannot count how many times Riku survived on 1.
And the new day comes. You all wake up and get going to class. Class is normal. We're going to roll a 1d12 to see if there is a test today.
Asher, what if you just didn't? What if you were just nice?
Oop,
No.
sorry.
Why does it just show us you ominously rolled?
Yeah, it's so much worse that it tells us you rolled.
Petition to
Well.
find the DM in his home and beat him up.
I'm on the way.
Exactly.
1 second. Awesome. One more second.
You know, he's gonna
We're just gonna
start doing
keep
this
doing this
for
till we
fun,
get
and
a
it's not
test.
gonna mean anything.
Great.
It might not mean anything right now.
You go through class. You start with mathematics, and you hit your science, and then history. Lunch happens. Then you've got heroics. And then Lady Midnight walks in. And she goes, "All right. We're going to have just a little quiz on what we've learned this week."
No.
Quiz on what?
No, it's just a simple little exam. And you see
Can
she
I
passes.
just raise my hand?
Yes. Yes, darling.
Do we have to?
If
Could
you
we rather
want to
just not?
pass.
Ugh.
Crap.
And she hands a bunch of pieces of paper upside down to all of you. And she says, "All right. When I say start, you may begin." Start! And cracks her whip, which came from nowhere. She is not wearing her hero suit. And you all flip over the papers. And on it, it says hero name training.
Oh my god, Asher.
And in
This is
walks
the worst
through the
you
front
could have given.
door Steeljaw. And he goes,
Asher, I'm
Did we
going
really-
to come to your house and beat you.
Asher,
Asher, this is worse
when
than
she
a flat
cracked
D20
that
roll.
when she cracked that whip, Renata fell on the floor.
Love
she
it.
didn't get to turn over her paper.
Renata
She
just
fell
cannot
on
stand
that
herself.
floor.
The
Well,
underlying
She can't stand
trauma.
loud noises.
From the floor, you see
She just-
Steeljaw walking. He goes, "Do you really have to trick them like that?" She goes, "Oh, it's all for the theater, darling. You must get into it. Enjoy the moment that keeps the kids youthful."
Renata's slightly hyperventilating.
You're fine.
She's calming down. And it's worse because she's in the front of the class too. So everyone's probably staring at her.
After
And
my time in high school, I doubt it.
she goes, "All right, let's get this done, everyone. A hero name, is specifically meant to inspire awe and strength and get the people rallied together." Steeljaw immediately interrupts and goes, "It is also a code name, and it's meant to also help you identify yourself among the many other heroes. It is supposed to be quick and efficient and also easy to say. This class section, which Home Ec has so graciously given to us, will help all of you create your own hero names. These hero names are not required at the end of the day, but they are required by the end of the week. Names can be changed. We will immediately fix them in our database whenever you need a request, but we need something guaranteed by the end of this week. At the end of class, everyone will be presenting what they currently have as their hero name. And you may also do that in the middle of class, where Midnight and I will both rate them and request revisions based off of critiques if they are too scary, too complicated, or anything else in between.
Too scary, too complicated?
That's you, Yumiko.
What? Me? Never.
You all have free time until then. And two chairs are pulled up into the side right around here. And they kind of just chat while y'all figure out hero names. Y'all can talk to anyone in the classroom about working on a hero name. In fact, everyone roll me initiative to determine who's going to work on their hero name first.
Can I just say, if this is like a natural 20, I'm gonna be so mad because all of
Gonna
my
laugh
good
at you.
rolls are wasted on things that do not matter like that. Okay, that's acceptable.
Paige rolled higher on the flat number, so I think they should go first against me.
Your dexterity is higher. That's how that's usually rolled.
Crap.
Well, I know who's not
Ooh.
going first.
That was your intelligence.
That
That was her
one.
intelligence. No,
Oh
no, no.
yeah, that was
Reroll
an
that.
intelligence
That was
check,
intelligence,
not an initiative.
Ooh.
Guys, it's because she fell out of her chair.
Yeah,
She hit her head,
Hit her
okay?
head and
She
she
lost
hit her head so
intelligence.
bad that she rolled the wrong dice. It should be a dexterity check.
It'd be a +2 for you, Renata.
Mm, yeah, I saw the initiative button and it won't let me roll, so I was trying to roll, but it's
You
fine.
could just roll a
I'll
dex
just type it
button.
in.
You could just click the dex button. If you
Oh
click
yeah.
specifically the word dex, con, int, whiz, charisma, or strength, it kind of just helps. Ooh,
What happened?
that's
I
a
didn't
zoom
do
in.
anything.
Have you have you done a combat initiative? Oh no, you said something. That's what happened.
My brain
Oh, I
just
thought that was a
like
19 for a second.
it's perfectly fine. It perfectly goes with the character. She's a little shaken up right now.
She
She's
said.
on the struggle
She
bus.
says /1d20+2.
Renata is having a stroke in the front of the classroom. She
And
is
none of us
on the
care.
ground.
She's having a stroke. No one's really paying attention. The pro heroes are just in the corner chatting. Like right in front of her, I should add. They are canonically right in front of her right now.
Uh,
She's
yeah,
she's somewhat sitting in her chair, just like coming.
Miguel. We're gonna start
Yep.
with you.
Great.
What are
That was weird.
we feeling for a hero name? Are we gonna talk with anyone to think of one, or hear what other people's are?
I'm gonna look over to Beru first. Hey Beru, what are you doing?
Uh, I I honestly was thinking Birdman, but the more that I think about it,
Ugh.
the worse it gets. So, um,
Birdman implies you're a heteromorph bird.
yes, that
Or a
that
mutant type.
that was my main problem. So, we're currently just thinking over it right now.
Rebound?
Rebound. Hmm. Maybe. That sounds nice.
Because someone has to rebound the force that you put into them to hurt you. So
That's true. Um, hmm. Yeah, I like that.
I'm mine's gonna be Engia. I've known that one since decided I was gonna be a hero.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy one for you. I think
I
Yura's gonna stick with the energy hero shield, the shield queen.
oh nice.
Which the energy hero is a
Defender.
little
I do just point and laugh at.
she
I
goes,
do just point at her and just say, haha.
"Hey, it's still a work in progress, okay?"
Oh no, don't make fun of the name. The name's fine. I'm laughing at you for being a defender. Haha.
Oh my gosh.
No judgment to the name. That is all up to you. As long as you're not naming yourself Birdman.
Hey. And he'll laugh
I
a
love
little
you.
bit. Awesome. So you already have a name thought out, and you talked a little bit to your friend and figure out a name. We're gonna move to Yumiko. Yumiko, what are we talking to anyone about hero names, or is it?
I think she's gonna go up to first Farron and then after that Sosei, and she's gonna be like, "So Farron, have you picked out a hero name or anything?"
Well, I was thinking, um, and you know that one uh mythological monkey guy, Sun Wukong, I think his name.
No.
Well, he was really powerful monkey king, and he always had this like cool shiny armor on. And since I'm a monkey, I think I'm just gonna go with Sun Wukong.
On theming, assuming I know what the theme is and what you're talking about, because I'm well educated.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna lean over without explaining what my hero name is and look at Sosei and be like, so what are you thinking?
It was I think I'm gonna do um The Alchemist. It's a pretty simple, non-genderfied or sexual one. So
The sexual alchemist.
yeah, I'm trying to be simple enough, you know.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to go simpler, you could do Potion Girl. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. What about you?
You know, I
What?
Cat or page left.
No.
That was.
That
I
was
think I'm gonna do.
perfect timing.
I really hope that was on purpose. I really hope that was on.
She said, "What if I didn't?" You know? Good
While
lord.
she's gone, I'm gonna say this. I was actually looking on the My Hero fandom wiki to see if there was any heroes with the title I wanted to take. There is no such thing as an eternal hero so far. Like
You
there's no one that has the title of the eternal hero.
interesting.
Yes, Miguel was thinking about taking that because his entire thing is he doesn't stay down.
Hmm.
But
All right. Well,
she's still not here.
do we kind of just like wait?
I say we do Renata and then just. Oh wait, page
Oh,
back.
hello.
Hello?
Welcome
Our
back.
sorry,
You're telling me that
but
was unintentional?
it was
That was genuinely perfect.
when was I cut off?
Right, we said, I'm thinking about.
Well, what I was gonna say was Yumiko actually did think about her hero name the previous night when she was sulking in her sleeping bag. I think it was a situation where she saw that drawing and she was like, okay, maybe I could try. Maybe I could try just a little bit. And it's making her uncomfortable that the name that she has decided on is something that she sincerely tried and thought about because sincerity is cringe. And anyone who tries and who tries hard is being cringe, right? That's her mentality. So she's just like, yeah, I didn't really care about it. You don't need to hear it. It's silly, it's dumb. Like it doesn't matter. Like you'll just see it when I turn it in. I don't care about any of this. It's all Nim's. It's I'm cool. And she sort of like sits back in her chair, and she's like sort of looking around nervously and like blinking a little bit too much and maybe a little bit out of sync.
Hmm. We love that. We're gonna get a friendship check from Sosei. Well, she's gonna
They're
go.
not friends.
Uh, um, okay, cool. Uh, I
Friendship.
guess I'll see it then.
Oh,
Farron is also gonna roll this at advantage. Um, oop, that was not how you do that. That's my bad. So we're just gonna roll another one. Great. Yeah, he's gonna go. You should probably tell her. It's gonna make her feel better. She's trying to be your friend.
I sort of like sink into my chair and I'm like, I sort of mutter under my breath, it's crocodile. You know? It's like crocodile and then the word dire because like Like if you come up to me, it's a dire situation because I'm gonna bite your head off. You know.
Oh, that's cool. Cool. I
Yeah,
I like it.
I
It's
just sort
on
of
par
came up
with
with
you.
it. Thanks. Yeah, that's cool. It's just gonna be like sort of like nervously shuffle, and like if she could blush, she would, but she's like scales, so
Hmm.
she just sort of like fidgets in her seat a bit more, but she looks kind of pleased with herself and she feels validated.
Awesome. You know what I forgot to do?
Yeah,
I forgot to do y'all's friendship points from yesterday.
absolutely no friendships were formed. We're all friendless freaks.
So why don't we jump back real quick and do that before we announce
Can I
names?
take a point with Can I take a point with Asashi?
Yes,
Asahi?
Asahi.
Asahi. Sunshine. Sunshine. We'll call him Sunshine.
That's literally what his name means. So you can go ahead and do that. Great. So you got
Yeah.
Asahi and I think two more?
I have 1 charisma.
Yeah, so it's
Or I have
one.
+1 charisma.
Yeah, it's one plus. It's your charisma plus 2.
Huh. I don't know who else I'm gonna do. Probably Aaron. I might take one with Aaron. Can I do that?
Yes, you can take one with a round.
Mr. America. Aaron. Aaron.
A round.
Mams.
And you got one more. And you cannot take it with the stalker in the in the
You
alleyway.
can't become friends
But
with a stalker.
Asher.
Watch me prove you wrong. I am befriending my stalker.
Your
I'm
stalker
gonna see the
approached
stalker
you.
tonight. I'm gonna see the stalker. I'm just gonna tackle her. Just be, we
Be
are
my
friends
friend.
now. Why are you following me? Be my friend.
Oh my gosh.
I am a nice person.
I am nice. Be my friend. I have flowers for you.
Can I take another one with Yutakana?
You cannot take one with Yutaka Ono. You've already taken one with her this
Because
week.
it's already been the week.
Yep.
Can I take one with my Senji? Radar.
I'm gonna say no since you really kind of just fought
Oh,
her,
oh, hi.
and that was the entirety of that interaction.
I'm running out of people I can take points with. I would take one with like Yura or Beru, but I'm already bonded with them, so
You might just be maxed out for the people you interacted with yesterday. It looks like that.
it's only over the day, not the full week, right?
Yeah. Well, you can't make friends again with the same person over a week, but friendship points are
No, but
every
like I
day.
mean, the previous study session, it was Kotsu Shota who was the guy mainly
Yeah,
helping us study.
you
Right?
can't roll that over.
Dang it. Then yeah, I'm maxed out for my friendships
Love it.
for right now because I just haven't talked to enough people,
Renata, who do we want
or I have talked to enough people.
to use our one friendship point on?
Beru.
Love it.
Good choice. Good choice.
Yumiko.
Design partner for the
I'm assuming I can't go with Sose because I've already gone up with her this week, I believe.
Nope.
So I gotta pick someone else.
Yep. From yesterday.
Okay, cool.
Which I think leaves it to
Isn't the
literally
guy
2 people.
Isn't the guy I fought with? His name is Ono.
Yeah.
I'll go up with him.
Awesome. Your list of people you hang out with is getting smaller and smaller.
It's great.
Awesome. Great. Now jumping right back into it, we're going to go in reverse order of an Renata.
You didn't go to Renata.
I caught myself. I
egg.
caught myself. My ADHD is so
Hey, I wasn't
strong.
forgotten.
You were not
You
forgotten.
was
Who
fun
would
with
you
this
like
one.
to interact with? Or is it just what is she thinking about or muttering to herself?
She's just gonna be muttering to herself in her native language, like, "Oh shoot, I didn't think about this, I didn't think about this, I didn't think about this." Like, she's somewhat stressing over it, but she doesn't wanna tell people that. So she's just somewhat silently, like,
Crashing out.
head in her hands, just thinking about names and debating if she'll consult with her brother later.
Mm-hmm.
She's,
Okay.
she's just like still recovering from this scare, but she's getting through it. She's
Yeah.
Midnight really did traumatize her.
I love that.
whip cracks are allowed.
It's not a huge whip. It's like
It's a
close to a
it's
flail, really.
yeah, it's closer to a flail, I think.
Either way,
Yeah, it is. She doesn't utilize a full size whip.
Yeah, it's a
That'd be
flail
insane
whip or
and
oh,
very
it's a
inhumane.
cattail. That's what it's called. It's a cattail whip.
It's not much better. I'm gonna be real with you.
It's not. It actually makes it worse. But
yeah, she's
When you get hit by it, specifically when you get hit by it.
yeah. Anyways, what is Renata doing?
just sitting in her desk, crashing out, as Paige said.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yep.
great. We're now gonna go in reverse order. No, alphabetical order. I feel like that's what we need to do here.
I like how you're just picking and choosing randomly.
Yeah.
So you decided that Paige is going last.
Well, we're going
In
alphabetical
like the whole
order
class.
based
Her
off
name
of
starts
the
with a
entire
Y.
whole class.
Yeah.
So yeah, she still goes last. No.
Paige's name is still a Y. We don't have a Z in this class.
Yeah, but we've Utakana. So Utakana actually goes last with
First name or last name?
in last name. They always go by last names unless they specifically ask to go with first names. Beru just goes by Beru. Ito or Baisho Ikari goes by Ikari for most people. You just have the Baisho freedom. Asahi just likes being called
The
Asahi.
freedom.
I just realized, like,
And Lee goes by his
Renata
first name.
is just telling people her first name
Yeah.
and not realizing she's supposed to be telling them her last name.
Culture shock.
So they probably think her last name is her first name,
Mm-hmm.
and her first name's her last name.
Well,
To be fair, I'm in the same position because my character's name is Miguel Hikari. And I always introduce myself as Miguel.
I have lore reasons.
Yeah, no one knows your full name.
Do I
Maybe
even
Farron.
know?
No, actually, you don't.
We'll see. Tune in next time.
on
Dragon Ball
Dragon.
Z.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Even if it was my first names, we have Yura and Yutaka.
Yeah.
So
Anyways, our
anyway, yeah.
alphabetical question
Alphabet
over with.
alphabetical by last name. It's gonna be Adams, then Amato. It's gonna be Aaron, then Milo, then Mika.
Did you make this hard for yourself?
I did make this hard for myself, and I hate it. Then it's
You
gonna
could
be
have just done by
Farron.
column or roll.
Yeah, we'll just do it by the order I have set over here. It's gonna be Aaron, then Asahi, then Ikari, then Beru Ito, then Daigo Kai, Farron Chang, Hajime Sosei, Jinmei Oshicho, Kotsushoda, Lee Hyunsung, Mai Shinichi, then Mika Ashido, Milo Amato, Shisakai Yutakana, Makiji Damashi Templar, Yura Hayashi, Yutaka Ono, and y'all three are actually a part of it, so y'all would just go last. Anyways, whose hero names do y'all want to hear?
Book girl.
Personally speaking.
Actually,
yeah, what is Book Girls?
Book Girl is the omniscient reader.
Mm.
That is a very complicated name.
Yeah. She gets sent back for it, but that's her first one.
Mm.
Can I hear Yutakanas?
Utakana will be the light hero, Miss Shine.
And I hear Onos.
Ono is the immortal hero. That guy.
Is his name that guy? Did he literally put that guy?
Yes, he put that guy.
Oh my gosh.
All I can
Another one's name
hold
is
on.
Your Boy.
No, hold on a second.
I really need Beru Ito to go by Birdman for me.
He goes by the Freak. Not actually, non-canonically.
Non-canonically, in my brain and in my notes, he is the Freak.
Oh,
Yep. Ono is just the guy from Spy Kids 3. Is he like
he's
Elijah
that
Wood?
guy. That guy.
No. But like, is he just gonna dress in the silver armor that Elijah
Yes.
Wood had in Spy Kids
He's
3?
the guy.
He is
wait,
the
what
guy.
other movie was that person in?
No clue.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh,
He was
that's
Lord of the Rings.
In fact,
That's Frodo.
Yeah.
in fact, because you said that,
Wait,
his
how do you
hero
know Lord of
outfit
the
is
Rings to
going to
that?
be the guy's hero outfit with an infinity
Wow.
symbol in the middle.
It's a crappy silver suit.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that is amazing. He's the only one that would know that reference. Like, I mean, is literally Ono would be the only one that would know that specific reference.
Love it.
Um,
Anyone else?
does anyone else have any questions about hero names? Because I do, but I'm not going to ask them anymore until you guys get yours.
Ikari. I realized my character is gonna be calling her Ikari just because it's easier for me as the person playing my character to pronounce.
I thought you've been saying Baisho this entire time.
I tried. That's if I hear someone say it, but if I don't hear someone say it, I'm not gonna try to say it.
Yeah.
But I know how to say Ikari.
Ikari is how she goes anyways.
Right.
That's what she's normally called. She puts down the Rage Lord, which gets rejected immediately
Bakugo Corp.
for too aggressive. And
Lord Death Explosion Murder.
she puts she goes back to the drawing board for a bit. And then goes back and then comes with the Red Knight.
Not the Dark Knight, the Red Knight.
Yeah.
Is any of her character like hero suit red? Just out of my own curiosity.
Nope is completely black. The only time that it turns red is whenever she activates her quirk because it starts seeping a red mist.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And her eyes start glowing red through the small little eye holes.
That's fair enough.
So yeah. Not really a hero outfit, but it got approved anyways.
They gave her approval, and that's what matters.
Exactly. Anything else? Anyone else we want to know about?
What did my Senshi and Mika go with?
Mika went with the slime ball, but it's spelled wrong. It's spelled slim ball.
Ugh.
Was that on purpose?
The B
Does he
is
say it was on
mixed
purpose?
with the E.
I'm still wondering if that's on purpose or if that's just poor handwriting.
He does not answer any questions about his handwriting.
He denies it completely.
Fake news.
And
How about
my goes with the radar hero. Locate.
You know, that's fair enough. Simple. Gets the point across. Well, I'm happy because I'm assuming. Actually, no. What did Bear go with? I didn't hear what he actually chose.
He's
If it's
still
Birdman, he will never live that down.
it's written and then outlined through because you wrote it in pen. But then
He is
it
not living Birdman down if he chooses it.
and then it has in the end he writes the debtor.
The debtor.
Yeah.
Is he a loan
You should
shark?
just go
Maybe?
with whatever the bird like he creates species is.
Does the bird have a separate name?
Yes, it's called income risk. Uh,
Ugh.
it's called taxes.
I'm gonna look.
401k.
It's called the IRS. It's the scariest thing on the field.
It's time to collect your payment. That's his catchphrase.
He
We've
he
been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
he chooses a suit like Leorio from Hunter x Hunter. That's his hero outfit. Full energy change. Anyways, if we have no more people we want to hear, we are going to move on and jump to that evening. After, real quick, I get y'all's guaranteed hero names.
So who wants to go first?
Well, I said mine. Crocodile. It's essentially spelled the same. It makes sense how it's spelled.
Love it. That gets approved.
Probably better than anything Mika did.
You hear Lady Midnight go, "How innovative! It's catchy. It's smooth. You can just rolls right off of the tongue."
Yumiko sort of like puffs up at that. She stands like a little bit taller, possibly on her tippy toes, and she's like, "Yeah, I didn't even try with that one." And then she like walks back.
Love it. Yumiko,
Oh.
you hear from Farron. He goes, "It was a good one. You should keep being confident in your works."
I'm always confident. And then I like cross my arms and I sit slump in my chair with a smirk on my face.
Renata, what is your hero name?
Yes. Renata is still freaking out because she just hasn't thought about it. Because she was more focused on like trading and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But she has to put something down. And she's like, you know what? I'll just put artisan down because that's literally the name of my quirk. And it sounds cool. So she's just going with that right now.
You hear
Because she felt
from
like she had.
Steeljaw. He goes, "Very practical. I can definitely shout that one in the middle of combat, and everyone would know exactly who you are. It's very quick."
She just looks at him. She's like, Yes, that's mostly why I chose it, among other things. She's somewhat intimidated. She's just
Yeah.
like, what do I do now?
And then up last, Miguel.
Miguel just goes up and goes, the eternal hero Ingia. Which is spelled
Interesting.
very...
Unique. I love it. You get like a small clap from Lady Midnight.
Oh, that was fun.
And now we can finish this section and move to the downtime of this. Do we have any plans? Are we listening for rumors, trying to hear what other people are talking about?
I think Yumiko wants to slip out of the classroom and maybe head towards the support course area.
Wonderful. Stealth check.
That's great.
And for
If I roll a
absolute
1, I'm gonna 1d20. I know I have proficiency in that. What is the modifier? Stealth +3. Oh, I love that for me. I love an ominous DM roll. 19.
dang.
Mm.
Good
She's
job, Reese.
short.
Good job.
She crawls across the classroom.
Well, the DC that was mysteriously rolled was an 18. You
Ooh.
slip out without anyone noticing you.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, you are free to go to the support course.
Um,
I'm gonna need you to roll me a D6. Actually, no, I'll do it for you. Don't worry. Don't you worry. All you don't want is a 1. You're safe.
2. Oh.
You
Like what?
safely walk through the front door of the support course.
You're not saying it would explode.
No, I
That's the
didn't
sound of
say
Thought for a
anything
second
like
you'd say
that.
Mai, but Mai isn't enrolled right now. I don't think she's old enough for UA.
She is not old enough for UA. That's why it's only a 1.
It's still a possibility.
Listen, if Mai was here, it'd be a 50-50.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Anyways, you walk in completely safe, unharmed. Because why would you ever? Yeah. Um,
And I want to go talk to whoever does costuming.
you can walk up to the teacher.
Also, not me being like, let's do something completely unplanned with under the chance that Asher has not created a bunch of OCs for it.
He made a bunch of OCs for this.
Don't
What do you mean?
worry about my OCs. I
You know how
have
many
over
OCs he has
200
ready?
pages of information for My Hero Academia Dungeons and Dragons. The fact that you said I'm worried he doesn't have the NPCs. Listen, reduce,
He laughed at
reuse, recycle. Okay? Worst case scenario, I have 30.
me.
The only thing I don't have is a battle map.
Of course.
Please don't
Uh,
start a fight in that page.
you you walk up to Power Loader, and he goes, "Hey kid, what you need?"
She sort of like scratches the back of her neck and she like pulls out like a crumpled piece of paper from her pocket and like she sort of like tries to flatten it out. And it's sort of like a crude recreation of the drawing that Doji made for her. Except it's like a little bit edited and she holds it up and she's like, I wanted to request some alterations to my hero costume, and she sort of holds it up to him. And to describe the photo, it's her in her crocodile form, drawn even worse than Doji. She is not coordinated at all. But it's the same sort of like black top and like the cargo pants, except down the sides it has the same colored stripes of the color that Doji drew on her hero costume. So it's the red and the green and the blue, I believe. That's the colors you said.
Yes.
And she hands that to him, and it's like, yeah, I'd like some alterations, just cause, I thought it'd be cool if I added something on. It's just aesthetic. It's just an aesthetic thing. It's not a big deal. If you can't do it, it's fine. And she sort of starts backing away with like a level of like uncomfortableness that's
No,
sort
no,
of
no.
a little bit
We're,
odd.
we can absolutely do this. And he'll take it from you and look it over. It'll take a few days. Is there anything mechanical or upgrades that you want besides just cosmetic, or is this it?
Um, I think it's just sort of like a cosmetic thing. I think, yeah, I'll ask my designer if he thinks that there should be anything that should be added. But other than that, yeah, we're cool.
All
Maybe
right.
like an extra like little cape, but not a big one because I don't want to trip on it. But like like an aesthetic one, like tiny little, or like a scarf or something like that.
Understood. I'll get that to you as soon as possible. And
Okay,
you see him like put it on a desk that's to the side in a folder, and he just tucks it away, closes it, and right as he does that, you just hear as someone in the corner, a huge elephant kid, is just like, sorry, as
what?
just completely covered in black soot and tech, and just walks out of the room ashamed and holding his arm as it seems to like be bleeding just a little bit.
Oh, fun.
I get out of here before that. Anything else happens like that?
Okay, cool. You can send that to my dorm, I guess. And also, and I sort of like pull him aside conspiratorially, and I'm like, okay. And also, if Hound Dog asks about this, it didn't happen. Okay, it didn't happen. This was all some grand coincidence. Okay, you got me? And I sort of like look around suspiciously.
Yumiko, I hope you know that I am required to talk to your counselor at some point, and lying does not help that scenario.
He's not my counselor. He's just a guy.
All right, if you say so.
Exactly. Like, and I sort of like give him a nudge on the shoulder that is a little bit too friendly for someone who is my teacher, and I just sort of walk out.
Love it. Does
And I
anyone
walk
else
back to my
have their downtime, their first downtime that they want to spend?
Uh, can I call out to Mr. Sunshine down there to ask if he wants to go for a run again? Not a race, just a run.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. And he immediately gets on, and before you can blink your eye, his sneakers have changed on his entire outfit. He's still wearing the tux and the shirt and the jacket, everything about it. Just tennis shoes now are on.
Shoes.
The shoes have changed. He's like, I've got my running outfit under this. I'm good to go whenever.
Nice. Anyone want to join? I just do a quick look around. I'm not really looking for anybody, but if anyone wants to join,
Persuasion
I'm fine
check.
with that. Persuasion. Well,
It's just going to be you two today unless Renata wants to join.
Renata, care to join?
Renata's not going to join. She has her own plans.
Also, Asher, this is once again quirk training as well as the last one.
I had a feeling.
Inside my bones.
So it's just you two. Love it. Go ahead and make me athletics or acrobatics. Check.
Also, Miguel is just going to be talking to him. Like, he's going to be consciously just running alongside him.
Mm-hmm. What's your cap?
24.
What are you at right now for that? Your quirk upgrade.
I rolled a 19 last time, so I did add that if I
Did,
was not supposed to. It was a 12 before.
where are you adding this? And why
At the
is it
very bottom of
not
my page,
on
I have
the
training skills. At the very body of my Miguel Hikari document, I have training skills. There's one thing in there.
Lovely. There's a section of your doc specifically made for this.
I did not know that.
Yeah, you're
I
gonna.
thought that was for active abilities.
No, it's got the training section next to it, so you can
Ah.
train. Yeah, you're gonna get the first
Oh.
level of red line, which is going to be very, 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 very much debuffed.
I know. I saw that coming.
As
That's
a bonus
at 24
action,
right now.
you can expend. Tell me when you're ready.
Just start talking. I'll type it.
As a bonus action, you can expend 3 quirk points for a 1-minute duration. During this, you will have plus 20 movement speed. You will also get advantage on dexterity saves. Unarmed attacks deal 1d4 fire damage. And you get 2 of the energy debt that we talked about.
Okay.
An energy
just
debt
had that
will
24.
only expend if you will only decrease if you use all of your movement speed.
Okay.
Or yeah, if you expend all of your movement speed, or don't hold it, or use a bonus action to hold red line.
Gotcha. I have 55 in that skill now.
A
I have just a
55?
little bit of energy. I rolled a 24 most recently. I had a 31 earlier.
Lovely.
24 plus 31 is 55.
Yeah.
Which is shocking.
All right, give me 1 second. All right, tell me when you get 90. That's the next cap for that skill. All right, Renata.
I was just in a conversation with him while I was running
Oh yeah,
alongside him. He's like panting. He's exhausted. I'm just chill.
he's going for a
Yeah, that was
while,
pretty fun.
and he actually does also get his next upgrade for that skill, which means he gets a +5 movement speed in sunlight.
Bro is
Nice.
photosynthesizing.
He really is.
So there's that. His movement speed is 50. So now he has a movement speed of 55.
Dang.
So he's like,
Wow.
yeah. So I just kind of been running for a long time, you know?
Yeah.
It's just been a really fun way to relax and be myself.
Yeah, I gotcha. I was on my school's cross-country team.
Really? They didn't let me
Yeah,
on because of my quirk.
Same here. They let me be water boy though, so I was just running with them with my water.
1 second. Really?
Hey.
Interesting.
Oh, that's a 100.
Yeah.
I thought that was like a D20. I was like, what?
Yeah,
He's got
no,
plus
no.
11?
I don't think I've. There was a few memes passing around at my school about a guy who did that. Was that you?
Yeah, maybe. You want to call me a
Good.
cameraman?
Don't recognize that, but I get the joke.
Yeah. You okay? We can slow down if you need to.
No, I'm good. This is how I get my speed up.
Hey, whatever you say, man. I should tell you, because I don't think I've ever told you, my quirk is I don't get tired.
Yeah, I had a feeling. And y'all,
Something told me that. I'm gonna be honest.
if I'm gonna be real, I probably guessed it just a little bit. And y'all have a good run with each other. Renata, what are we doing?
What day of the week is it?
It is hump day.
Wednesday?
It's Wednesday, my dude. Ah!
I think she's actually gonna go out and like by herself and just somewhat wander the area between UA and her house.
In the dorms or
It's
her
just gonna be
house?
like her home house.
Okay. So
Like she
town.
leaves the property of UA. Yes, she goes
Mhm.
to town and just is wandering around.
Yeah,
Mostly
sure.
because she's exploring what had happened.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Yeah, she's just somewhat deep in thought. She did change
Oh my god.
clothes because she's like, I'm not gonna wear a UA uniform outside.
Yeah.
She got into more comfy clothes, and it's just like walking around, contemplating, putting contemplating her life decisions.
Oh my gosh. Y'all gotta stop that. I gotta.
Like it zooms in when y'all are doing that.
Yeah, that makes it so funny.
Oh my gosh.
We all
We're
just
definitely
got
not gonna use that for
distracted.
dramatic effect later. But continue.
She's just like wandering around, contemplating why she thought it was a good idea to put Artisan as her hero name when that's her corp name.
hmm
But she's like just trying to figure things out.
Yeah. Um, you are walking through the you're walking out of the gate of UA, and I need either a perception check or a stealth check. I do not care which is which.
Oblit?
Yes.
Okay. You said perception or stealth?
Yes. Lovely.
Think
Um,
perception? I got a
this
5?
this is about right. You hear hi uh from right next to you. Oh, you
How
can't
high
see
is
me.
this high?
I'm down here. And you
He's just
glance
gonna like
down. How does she react?
he's just like somewhat jumps because it was unexpected. And she's just like looking down.
Yeah.
Like, what the heck?
Uh, you turn around and you see a blue, rotund chicken just staring
Oh
up
my
at
god.
you. Hi, I'm Xiaofei. He just like stares at you.
A chicken.
Yeah, with its beady eyes. And I need a charisma save. Just a sneaky little charisma save. This is the most adorable chicken you have ever seen in your life. And you cannot help
That's
but
where dinner
express
is.
how adorable this chicken is.
It's just like, you look like dinner, but you're kind of cute.
Oh, thanks. I didn't think that. Oh, yeah, I know people eat chicken all the time. I'm just joking. Anyways,
So, like she just. Have you ever seen someone crack a chicken's neck?
Huh?
well, I don't really have a neck. It's kind of just buried in the fur or feathers. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm in class 1B. Are you a student here? I think you are. I think I've seen you around a little bit.
And when do you think you've seen me around?
The cafeteria. You
Where's the
like,
cafeteria?
I don't, ah. And he kind of just like rotates. And you see that he is like almost perfectly spherical. And he just kind of looks at it, and a wing points at like the third floor of UA High. Around there.
She has this she sees the sphere shape and she's like, I wonder if you would make a good what do the Americans call it? Football?
Please don't kick me.
I didn't say anything about kicking you. I just thinking.
Uh-huh. Sure. Anyways, my friends and I are gonna go study. You wanna join us? Or what are you doing? You wanna hang out?
He just looks at the chicken. I'm good, thank you. I was doing my own thing
Okay.
before.
Well,
He just slowly starts backing up.
hey, what's your name? Kind of just like hops forward.
That creeps her out even more. she's, she's just getting very creeped out because it's essentially in her mind food talking,
Yeah.
and she knows that's a bad thing, but still,
Yeah.
she's like thinking, "Don't answer strangers' questions. Don't answer strangers' questions." She's just gonna create some rollerblades and just start skating backwards until she could just get far enough away to turn and go on her way.
Okay. Bye. I'll see you around. And
She makes no indication.
Make a perception
Any
check real quick. This is gonna be a sound perception check.
a sound perception?
Yeah, well, it's
What?
no different than a normal perception check. It's just the sound.
Oh gosh.
You hear him mutter like, "I wonder what my friends are doing," and then just like roll away
Do not be
Yeah.
swayed.
as the
Let
chicken
the creature suffer.
as the chicken has been noticed yet again.
You have opened a box that will never be sealed.
I was
His hero
really
name should be Pandora's Box.
hoping
really should
Yumiko
be.
would roll low enough to get Xiao Fei in the middle of the night.
I
And
feel like she
Is
would have
that
eaten
the
him.
stopper?
I'm gonna be real.
Maybe.
What the
I'm gonna be. I feel like
hell
Quinn. I
no.
feel like Yumiko might have eaten him.
Oh,
Maybe.
she would have been like round, small, mouth sized.
Must be for food.
The only
Exactly.
non-food part of it is it talks, therefore is food.
Yumiko will not be deterred by a talking chicken.
Smart food.
As long as
It'll
it's
make you
just a
smarter.
talking
Ah.
chicken.
Exactly.
Anyways, that's everyone's first downtime. We have some later evening downtimes. Real quick, Renata, you skate through the town, and let me describe a place of note that you see as you are doing it. You see a Waffle House.
Oh, of course, Waffle House is still around.
You don't want to know how happy this just made me. Paige, you know what's more funny about it? That's an American brand in Japan.
Waffle
They
House
got
has
through.
become the dominant fast food chain.
Waffle House
They
is able
have
to
a
get through
monopoly.
Japan's food censors.
The amount of work that I had to do to get Waffle House in a different campaign, I
Did you
am
get
making
Waffle
Waffle
in a
House
fancy
accessible in every campaign that I will ever run or be a part of.
Was there a
Whether
Waffle House in the one that
Why?
you were running with Impact? Just out of
yes,
curiosity.
they ignored
That's
it.
amazing. That's
R.I.P.
amazing.
I
So
listen.
I just noticed a
R.I.P.
Waffle House.
Yeah, you see a Waffle House, and in English it says Waffle House, and then in tinier print it says Waffle Houseu.
What? I
Also
don't
still
think
in
Renata
English.
speaks English.
Yeah, no. You probably understand the
Like she
house
just
part, but
stares.
that's it.
It makes me so angry
Maybe
that that's
not
actually how
even the
you say it in
house part.
Japanese. Asher,
Mm-hmm.
you make me so angry that that's how you actually would say it in Japanese.
Mm-hmm. Maybe not the house part, but you would say waffle that way.
No, I did just look it up. Wafaru Hasu.
Is there anything else I notice? Anything else?
Not really. You can roll me a investigation or perception check. Dang, the dice are not in your favor.
It was the entire day. Like every session, someone embodies the title
The bad luck
of the
dice.
channel. Poor
There's no style here. It's just poor roll.
I mean, I'm doing great.
My character's stylish.
I will agree to that. Um, nothing really. It's just a weird building that you've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like you've never seen advertisements for a place like this. It's just there.
It exists beyond time and space.
Yes.
You know, when you think about it, Waffle House really is just like some beyond your comprehension realm
Mm-hmm.
when you really think about it. Because who's actually seen a Waffle House ad?
Never. Because they
Everyone just
know
knows
what
what
their
it
brand
is.
is. They know their brand. They're not going to advertise Jack for the health
The health
Everyone
inspection.
knows
council
what Waffle
need
House
not
is.
explain itself.
It does not need to. It's not required to explain itself.
You just know what it is. You don't need to know anything about it. You know
Its
exactly
name
what they
is
do.
what it is. You never look at that place and go, I wonder what they're selling. Burgers, maybe?
So
Which,
Waffle House
granted, they
order
are,
pancakes.
but anyways,
Frank never suck.
that is all of y'all's first evening. We're gonna do one more evening, the night downtime part. We're gonna wrap up with. We're gonna start with Renata because we ended with her last time.
Mhm.
Renata, what are you doing this night
Um,
session?
you said the breaks are 6 hours, right? In total?
No, it's about
No.
4 hours.
How long is 4
Uh,
hours? Okay.
yeah.
I don't know where I got 4 hours in total. She's probably just going to be still out wandering around. She might have gotten lost. Might have.
You want to roll to see if she did?
Uh, yeah, I'll roll to see if she did.
Great.
What do you want me to roll?
Roll me a survival check.
That's not bad.
I mean, you vaguely know where you are,
Vaguely.
more or less. You're not crazy lost. You're just partially lost.
Yeah, she's just gonna be like looking around and maybe put the GPS in her phone to make sure she's actually going the right way. But that chicken earlier, she was like, when was there ever a talking chicken? And she just has so many questions, but she just does not want to ask them.
You do remember that the principal is an anthropomorph, which is an animal that got a quirk. And the quirk was sentience. So this chicken could have a quirk that's just like giving him sentience. And that's what got him into 1B.
But it's the fact they eat chicken sometimes in the cafeteria.
Yep.
Does the chicken eat the chicken in the cafeteria?
Chickens are cannibals, so it wouldn't be that weird.
Has Renata actually spent a lot of time in the cafeteria or collected food from the cafeteria?
Not really, but she's just assuming that there would be chicken in the cafeteria.
Yes. Then you would
Because
have
if there's
very little understanding of if like they just serve chicken one day, if he eats it, or if that's like the only option.
still getting used to the way they do schools and she like the entire Japanese culture. So she's just assuming they serve one thing for lunch every day,
Yeah.
not the assortment.
And yeah.
She eventually gets back to her dorm room, but she just like before she goes down a hall, she's gonna double check to make sure that chicken's not there.
Perception check.
Oh god.
Now that you've spoken it into existence, we're seeing if you're on the same dorm floor as him.
He's saying no.
Let me roll real quick.
Wait. When did never mind.
Show
The primordial hatred I feel for that chicken.
I could just hear the beep, like the little Discord notifications, and I was like, ooh.
You do not see a chicken.
Is Joffrey rolling stealth so no one sees him?
You do not see a chicken down your hallway.
You rolled an 18!
That doesn't mean he's on your floor.
But
Just means
that
he's
means
not
I
in the
could see
hall.
the chicken.
You do
He's
not
just
see the chicken.
He's gonna quickly run to her room, open the door, and just shut it somewhat hard to a point where nearly one of the paintings fell off the wall, but that's a completely different story.
As you make a book for it and start sprinting, you hear, "Oh, hey!" And you just see behind
You
you
got
where you're running from, the chicken's just in the middle of the floor of the, like, just staring at you.
she, she hears that voice and she just changes her plan completely. She just keeps running. It she just keeps running. She's not gonna actually go to where her dorm is.
He starts rolling towards you slowly, and you hear, "Hey, I just
Rolling
want to talk to
towards
you. It seems like this is a really nice person that will talk to you and meet you, and we'll get to know the first U.S. students." You just hear a
There's two
deep
exits.
inhale.
No, there has to be two exits because of the.
Oh
There's two
yeah,
exits
there's
off
two
this floor,
exits.
right?
Yeah, there's one on
She's
each
running
end
for
of the
that other
hall.
exit. Yeah, I was
Great.
gonna be like, if not, that's a safety hazard. But she's running to that other exit. Is it
You,
like apartment style where it's
yeah. You get away from him.
like where it's like open?
Yeah.
Okay, because she was gonna like wait. Is she on the third floor?
No, that's where
Because
the
she was
cafeteria is. Roll me a D10 to see what floor you are on.
10th floor.
You are on the 10th floor.
Like, are the hallways closed or are they open?
They're
Like to the
open.
outside?
They're open.
She's gonna run straight off and jump and just form a grappling hook and then launch it in midair and just deal with that.
I'm.
If yeah,
Are you sure you want to
your
do
first
this?
like jump off a building
Yes. Are you sure you want to jump off a building?
to get away from the chicken, yes.
Great. I'm gonna need an acrobatics check for the shot on this grappling hook.
Oh gosh, okay.
Add 1d6 to this as you hear Zhao Fei. Well, hold on. If you accept this, he goes, "Hey, you probably shouldn't do that." He's gonna give you a bardic inspiration. you. The question is, are you going to accept advice from this chicken?
No, if she's running away from the chicken, she's not gonna accept the advice. But
Great.
I'm scared if I
I'm going to roll the damage of this, of falling off 10 floors.
no he launches the grappling hook, so it's not a bad fall.
Yeah. No, it's very much reduced. Also, you pass the DC, so it's also going to be reduced to that. You are falling 10 floors.
10 stories, yeah.
Yeah, 10 stories. That's 10d6 damage. The grappling hook's length is 60 feet. So we're going to reduce the damage, I'm going to say by 40. So that's 6. This is 66 damage. You take half of this because you succeeded. You take 15 points of fall damage whenever the grappling hook is yanked from your hand at max length. You were bloodied. And prone.
Oh my gosh.
He's fine.
He was worse in the fight earlier, so falling off a building's nothing new.
That should not be the normal, Renata.
You see the bird standing on the 10th floor thing and look at you and shout, "Hey, are you okay?
Why is this like a horror movie?
Hold
This
on,
really
I'm
feels
coming
like a horror
down."
movie.
And you see him just like
She's gonna
jump
try to.
off and just go and slowly
She's gonna.
descends.
While that's slowly descending, she is gonna make a run to exit. She's gonna try to make it to her, like her home, or maybe even a hotel. She don't care. She
You
just not.
lose this chicken fast. It's not trying to pursue you too hard. But as he's running, you hear, "Wait! I've got some, like, bagel drops in my feathers."
She's still running.
You glance back about, like, 100 feet later, and he's just stopped. And there's just Band-Aid wraps on the floor. And he's just, like, turns and slowly sulks away.
Good.
she's she's still not gonna go back to her dorm tonight. She's just gonna go home. But she's gonna go the longest way home.
I'm gonna need you on your friendships to go -1 with Zhao Fei.
I don't think I've ever
And
seen
he,
anyone have negative with the Jaffe.
Specifically with Jaffe, though.
And it's not a person, it's just a straight up chicken.
it's fine. I'll know who it is.
Um,
I could put chicken thingy if you want.
no, you're good.
Ash's
we go.
plans have been foiled.
Good.
My plans are never foiled, just side quested, as she hit one of the prerequisites for a side quest, which was go on a walk alone near school.
Mm.
So,
Okay.
that's your
Does she
evening.
make it home?
Yeah, you
Does
make
she
it
make
home
it home?
easy.
Does she make it?
Yes, you
Okay.
don't see anything of the chicken.
I'm assuming her family's asleep,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay.
You come
So
in
she's
and
just
your
gonna
brother's
manage
in
her.
the garage working on something, but he's working on stuff in his free time all the time in there.
Yeah. She's just gonna be like, "Hey, I'm gonna be here tonight. Tell you maybe
Yep.
about it later." She's just gonna stumble into her bedroom and just try not to have an entire emotional breakdown.
Yeah. So that happens. I would just like to say 66, the max you can roll on 66 is 36. The average you roll on 66 is 18. You almost took max damage from the 40 feet. The 40 feet that you just took free falling.
Yep. I know.
Anyways, that's your day and night. You can go ahead and give yourself a long rest. Um,
I'll do that now.
Yumiko,
Yes.
what are you doing this evening?
See, now I'm scared to take a walk alone. Um,
No, don't
I'd
don't
rather
worry,
get
don't worry.
more.
Prerequisites don't happen twice
Uh-huh.
most of the time.
Gosh, I think I'm probably. What do I want to do? Because I just finished training when I was. I've lost one of the things that I could try and level up more, I guess.
You just want to keep going
Or
with the bellow.
I'm just. She just sits in water and watches a bubble. No, I think she's gonna go and try to hang out with Sose again. Um,
Awesome. That's sweet.
and I think she's gonna she wants to train, but I think this time she's gonna focus more on like helping Sose train in this scenario.
Wonderful. So you're going to give her advantage on this check.
Yes.
That's awesome.
She's gonna try and swallow the glass bottle without cutting her mouth this time.
Not bad.
Okay. 21.
She is going to perfect the potion of growth,
Sick.
which means that upon consumption, you will increase by one size.
As a bonus for me helping her with this, can I get a little can I get some? Maybe, mayhaps?
She's testing it on you, so I'm assuming yes.
Well, yes, but I mean for later. Put it in my bag.
Um, yeah, sure. You can
Sick.
put some in your bag. Um, go right ahead. I'm actually gonna see if I can put a potion in your bag.
I should just start training to start going up in larger and larger sizes until it becomes wildly inconvenient. I take up the entire board.
I have put a potion of growth in your character sheet card.
Yay! Bag. Um, and I think while we're here, I think Yumiko is in a strangely uncomfortable and sentimental mood, and she doesn't understand it, and it sort of makes her want to punch things, but
Mhm.
she's learned that maybe that's not a good idea. Um, and I think she tries to like make small talk or ask Sose about why she's here, and so she's like, "So, why are you here at UA? I guess. If you're wondering, I mean, I'm wondering. I mean, yeah, why?
I, um, well, I was thinking that I could go into medical school with my quirk, with like if I could make healing potions, but um, it usually whenever I did that, it kind of drained me physically. And so I decided maybe if I become a hero that can is like a master at potions, people won't need the healing because they won't be in as much danger.
Hmm. So you're going at the like stop it at the source type deal.
Yeah, I guess so.
Also, follow-up question. Um, so like why do you just sort of follow people around?
I'm sorry that I did that to you. Um, I I don't know how to make friends, so I I thought that maybe I could find the quieter people and uh,
Mm,
be friends with them because that would
mm.
probably be easier.
I guess yeah. And she sort of like comes up out of the water just a little bit and she like puts her snoot at like the edge of the pool so she's like right next to her and
Hmm.
she's like in a moment of painful and disgusting vulnerability she's like I'm not really good at making friends either. um it's not because I'm not cool or anything, or it's just
Hard.
I'm people have told me I'm off-putting, and you know what, I want to put people off but also yeah. And she's sort of like annoyed because it sounds like something Hound Dog would say, but she's like, I guess it's important to have people in your life. Ugh. And she sort of gags a little bit, and she's like, after that moment in the bathroom, I feel like there's something. We're the same. We're the same. And she sort of like looks over and like gives like a knowing glance, I guess, in this painful and uncomfortable attempt at bonding.
Uh, she laughs a little bit and goes, "Yeah, yeah. I guess that we are similar in that way."
But yeah, um, that's so if you're, I guess, uh, so you said you were looking for friends, and I guess that makes us friends. I don't. If you that's what you're thinking. If that's not what you're thinking, we're not friends. But like if you are
Yeah,
thinking that, I guess we are friends. I'm
I
thinking
mean,
that.
I was thinking that, but it's fine if you don't want to be friends. It's
Oh
totally up
no,
to
I
you.
think it's
Yeah.
no, I think it's cool for I think it's cool for friends.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, sure. Yeah, we can be friends.
And then Yumiko just sort of sits there in silence. And I
Yeah.
think it's a little less awkward than before. It's still weird and uncomfortable, but these are two weird and uncomfortable people, and I
Mm-hmm.
think they find in that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's sweet.
But yeah.
Awesome. We have a sweet, vulnerable moment right after a horror story about a chicken.
She's like opening doors in dark hallways and chasing after Renata. And then Yumiko is
And jumping
right
off buildings.
You jumped
jumping
off
off
a building.
buildings is
He
crazy.
flew down to check on you to make sure you were alive.
I'm 90% sure she broke ribs, but
Yeah.
also I think she's gonna have those injuries tomorrow.
No,
Hmm.
no. See, an 8-hour nap fixes all problems. Everyone knows
Don't
that.
listen to him.
No, no. Listen to me.
He
I know
plays
what I'm
strange
talking about.
characters only.
And we are
That is
going to
objectively
move
wrong.
to Miguel.
That
Miguel,
is
what are you
objectively
doing this
wrong,
evening?
Yumiko. That's a great question. Finish the stuff with Sunshine, so that is all I'm gonna call him, by the way. Miguel wants to actually just see how fast can he get right now. Which, by the way, I did calculate that, like the
Uh,
actual speed he was running at.
okay.
But he's going for a walk or for a jog, and when he finds basically just a mostly empty straight street, he's just gonna sprint as fast as he possibly can, using his red line as well.
All right.
Would you like to know the full speed he's moving at?
Yeah.
And after getting his red line active, he can run 160 feet in one turn, which is 20.4 miles, 20.45 miles, which I round up to 20.5 miles an hour.
Nice. Now we have someone
This man's moving
Jen
30
was
feet per
doing
second.
math. Renata was getting traumatized.
I am moving at 30 feet per second.
We have some healing, some braking, and some braking speeds.
Breakneck based.
We have some breakneck pace, some breaking trauma and ribs, and then we have some healing. All good things, guys. We love it.
But yeah, Miguel's just going for a run.
Awesome. Let's do those. Let's do those friendship points.
No.
Miguel,
Good.
you didn't hang out with anyone. Renata,
Yeah.
you didn't really hang out with anyone either. Yumiko.
No.
He's like, friendless, loser.
Excuse you,
I have a question.
Yumiko, you cannot go up more with.
I think my heart
So sad.
deserves something.
Mm-hmm. I agree. It definitely deserves a round of applause.
You suck. Everyone start throwing tomatoes at the DM. Tomato.
You've
Tomato.
maxed
I can't do
out.
tomato, but I can do this.
You've double maxed your HP. You've double maxed your friendship points with her already for this week.
That's true. We're just really good friends.
You've known her for 4 days.
Yumiko's the kind of person that when she's decided she's going to try and be your friend, she gets attached very quickly.
You're my friend now. High five if you want to be my friend.
You're my friend now, or I want to kill you now. All of her relationships are based on like single interactions.
Before we end,
he's gonna kill Book Girl.
Yeah.
And by that I mean she's probably gonna throw crumpled up paper at her from the back of the class every day.
Before we end this evening, I need a perception check from Miguel.
Oh.
Time to get traumatized.
Let's go gambling.
18.
Does he get traumatized?
There's someone in the alleyway watching you.
I'm going straight to that alleyway. I want to know what's going on here.
Great.
Miguel is curious. Again, this is how he gets kidnapped. This is the last anyone ever hears about Miguel.
Oh my gosh.
He dies immediately.
He gets hit once, gets dealt 30 damage exactly, which is just 1 off his health.
1 second. Go ahead and make that perception check at disadvantage.
16. With disadvantage, dang.
Nice.
Asher will not let you find out who the stalker is until it's beneficial to the plot.
I actually need to roll 2 dice for this. So we're going to do 1 real quick. Awesome.
I really hate that it specifies that you private re-rolled some dice. Like, I still hate that so much.
That was only 1 dice. I haven't done the other.
Is there a way so we can privately roll and threaten Asher?
No.
He's the DM. He's special.
Submit.
So do
So
I catch this stalker?
you sprint into the room or into the alleyway, and nothing. You glance around. You really dig into it. You check to see if there's any way to climb up. Nothing. And you hear the rattling of cans, and then one thing hit the ground in the back of the alley. Running back there, you see this black cat with these green-blue eyes just stare at you.
Does it look normal? Like a normal cat?
Just a normal cat.
Aside from the eyes?
It's just a normal freaking cat.
1 second. Thinking about some math real quickly. It's always a bad thing when I have to do math. Anyway. I'm just like, on the average size of a street, Miguel would have literally been across the street in a second.
Yes. I understand.
Anyway. That's more shocking. Anyway, can I pet the cat?
Roll
The
animal
good question.
handling.
Oh god.
Yeah, all said it'd be a
Animal handling.
useless skill. And then two
No
of you
one
had to
said
interact
that.
with animals today.
18.
I am an animal.
It's still a useless skill.
That's fair. The cat lets you pet it. Like, just tentatively on the head.
Can I, the cat?
Before it runs
May I
away.
may I please the cat, Asher?
No. 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 No.
Please look in the Discord, in the general chat. May I, the cat?
Yeah, exactly. Please
May
do
I
not the
please
cat. Alright. That is going to be the end of today's session.
Yay!
Thank you, everyone, for listening in, and thank you, wonderful players, for participating in my torture chamber. I mean, Dungeons and Dragons campaign. I hope everyone has a good night, and we will see y'all next time.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.